Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We are set to drop the puck on some Hockey Ultimate Team. The Eagles win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. The Frontenacs gain possession along the wall. Fires it, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Kingston's looking to break out. Great cross-ice pass. Feeds the puck to Koivu. The Eagles gain possession in their own end. Here's an odd-man rush. Shot, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Moves it quickly over to Mellenby. Takes it in front. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team. No question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Sends it over to Jokiharju. The Eagles scoop it up along the boards. Moving into the attacking zone. Let's move to the middle. And that's stopped. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Kingston's got the puck. Takes the feed. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Passes it over. Turned aside with a glove by Rene. Here in the lane going to the frame. Still no score in this one. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Up along the wing. Here's a chance for the middle. And it's blocked. And he takes the feed. Tiptoes around the poke check. Sends it out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Rene's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
France has won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Drives to the crease. Comes up with a big glove save.
Rene's made a great quality shot. Look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Well, there's the horn ending period number one, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Eagles did a great job in the first period of possessing the puck, but now it's time to have a more direct attack. Not get too cute with the puck and make those fancy plays. Get it to the net, look to score.
Taken along the wall by Radish. Quick feed to Mellenby. Takes a shot, and that's turned aside by Rene.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Moves it to Boyd. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. The Eagles gain possession. Drawing a physical line here. Kingston's got control of it now from their own end. The Frontenacs will play it from the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes the feed at center, moves up ahead. Sends it in deep. Pushes it across to Klingberg. Moves the puck. Taken by Vatanen. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Jokiharju. Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder.
Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Rene's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Takes the feed at the back end. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Fantastic save! There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Eagles get a hold of the puck in their own end. Now over to Mellenby. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Takes a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Kingston's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Radish. Grabs it in his own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and just gets a piece of it.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that...
Breakaway! Oh, and that doesn't go well. And that chance falls apart.
Yeah, it certainly did, and that's tough when you don't get that look very often in a game, if ever, James. And looks like she was just very indecisive, taking way too long to make her decision on whether she was going to deke or shoot.
Here's a short pass to Broberg. And he takes the pass. He grabs the puck here at the point. Coins looking around to the point. Oh, that changed directions, and he still got in front of it. Tosses it on to Granlund. And that's off a stick. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, a clutch save!
Rene's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. She's just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
The Eagles get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot attempt completely fails on that. The Eagles take over on possession. Puck picked up by Laine. Shot! And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Slides it across to Vatanen. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. And he takes the dish. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Frontenac's taken along the wall. The Eagles take possession in the defensive end. And he can't hang on after that hit. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. And he serves it across to Jokiharju. Ruutu's got it in the defensive end. Gets it over to Lettinen. From the neutral zone now. Makes his presence known on the ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Puts it on net. Denies him. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. Lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. Here's a feed in front, and that doesn't connect. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. Moves it up. Grabs the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Curry's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Eagles have it now. Radish's stick handling in his own zone. Moves into the slot. Scores! The overtime winner, and will put this one to bed. Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. The Eagles kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. The Roadrunners will play the puck from behind the net. Quick pass to Keller. Loses possession after taking a spill onto the ice. Colorado's got it along the wall. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Denied by the puck stopper. Moves it quickly over to Boyd. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a shot. Big time stop.
Wedgwood's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Colorado's got the puck here in the open ice. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. That's moved up ahead. There's the physical side. Comes up with the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Broberg. Housley's taking it from his own end. And now it's grabbed by Dvorak. Quick feed to Murphy. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Eagles have it against the wall. Puck scooped up by Bunting. Colorado's on the attack. Finds nothing but air on that shot. And that's knocked away. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Well past the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Across the line. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Skates to the crease. And now he angles it across to Doan. Look out, here they come on the attack. They score. The Roadrunners finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. We'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Angles it over to Roenick. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a big-time stop by Hill!
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you're just...
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number two. And they'll get after it here with period number two now officially underway. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Eagles need to make better decisions with the puck if they want to get back into this game. I mean, they're trailing just because they haven't been able to manage it.
And she shakes off a check. Sends the puck across. Big time stop there.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Radish has crossed the line and gained the zone. Shot! Pumped away.
Oh, that's an absolute absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Colorado's won the faceoff. Stops him cold.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Eagles take possession off the faceoff. The Roadrunners get a hold of the puck in their own end. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space. Scores! Clayton Keller! The Roadrunners have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play an attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
Puck grab by Yandel. Great pressure on the offensive end by Coat. Monster save by Wedgwood.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting.
Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save, because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Moves it to Yandel. Handles the pass. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Matheson's lugging the puck. Sends it quickly to Sundin. The Roadrunners get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Matheson. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. The Eagles carry it along the wall. Wedgwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, the Roadrunners now lead by 2. Colorado's got it in the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Well, they can't clear, but they still hang on to it. The Eagles pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. To the front, and they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Colorado's won the faceoff at center, and he's ridden off the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Colorado's first 2 periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They've turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Trying to shake loose. Oh, what a save! Puts it on net. Oh, wow, stops him again.
Wedgwood's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Colorado's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Sends a pass over. Great hits up play with the stick by Boyd. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. She closes down the lane and blocks it. The Eagles played along the wing. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Wedgwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Roadrunners win the draw. Quick pass to Doan. Pass across to Roenick. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Denies him with the pad.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Makes the save on the slapper. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. The Eagles win that offensive zone faceoff. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Eagles win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And a solid save there as we play on. Here's a shot, and he had an answer with that save.
Wedgwood's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Avoids the defender. Oh, another great save right there. Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. Plays the puck up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Wedgwood's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Here's a short pass to Mellenby, and that one's stopped.
Wedgwood's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Hard hit sends her down to the ice and frees the puck. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. The coach is going to love this play, this ball, and it's going to go right back to the start of it because you have to get the puck. So everything is about retrieval and recovery. Well, she is the reason that the puck is able to get to her teammate's stick. I mean, with that contact, she has perfectly executed it to be able to get defense to offense.
Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Loses his balance on the play. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Bunting's been nabbed for tripping.
Up by one late in the third period, and you take a penalty. It's got to be your PK unit and your goaltender who have to come up big.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Colorado's time of possession. It's a great crowd buzzing tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It's a best-of-3 hut challenge. Game 1 set to go down. Oh, you've got to love this playoff atmosphere. Everything matters. And he elects to play the puck. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And that goes off a player in front. And he slides it quickly to Chara. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. He got all of that one. Directed over to Thornton. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team. Says that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. Colorado's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And the puck departs the zone. Oh, look at this. Coates got it behind the net. Wrist one. Stops it with a glove. Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off. Past the midway mark in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Lions win it in the defensive zone. Oh, and he whiffs. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes the save.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Quick shot, and that goes off the post and out.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Moves it quickly over to Gagne. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Slides it across to Gagne. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Hill! Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. Colorado's got the win off that draw. The Eagles will play it in their own end. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Moves it over to Marlowe. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Eagles are in transition. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Sends the pass over. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Period number 2 is underway. We're still looking for the first goal in this one. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Eagles need to keep their foot on the gas. They have the majority of the shots in this one, and they haven't been rewarded yet, but they've had some high-danger chances. It'll go in eventually if they continue to put it towards the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Here's a chance! Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Lions start with the puck in their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Blocked in traffic. And he makes the save on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Poked away in the neutral zone by Klingberg. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Luongo's going to hang on for a whistle. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And now it's over to Antropov. The Eagles gain possession along the wall. Coates swooping in on the attack. Taken by Campbell. Can't get a hold of that pass. Klingberg's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick shot! Oh, and it stays out! He got a piece of that one! More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. The Lions take possession off the faceoff. Phillips carries the puck in his own zone. Tries to get it over to Fisher. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Quick feed to Hull. The Eagles looking against the half wall. Quick shot. Log jam in front. That's broken up. Briere's got it into offensive territory. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Chance in front. Nice save from point-blank range. And that's turned aside. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And the puck is dropped here in the third. Both these goaltenders have been dialed in tonight. The Lions going to work on offense. Huge stop by Hill. Oh, another save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Gordon's won the draw at center. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Turned aside with the glove by Hill.
Well, this one's not going to go in, James, but he certainly has got to like the look that he got here. And he created it on his own by reading exactly where the defender was on the ice.
And he feeds it down to Chara. Loses the coverage there. Picked off by Mellenby. Gains the zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, what a save in front. Luongo's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Lions come up with the defensive zone draw. With some open space at center. The Eagles get a hold of it. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And a great save.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Morrow's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. And will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. And I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
Bumped off the puck. Works it across to Morrow. Great pass from off the right side. Takes Takes the feed. Moves it to Campbell. Right in front. How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And a great save. Gets the puck over to Boscheman. Quick pass to Richards. Colorado's got it in the neutral zone. Final minute to go here in the third. Briere's gaining momentum. Takes it to the net. Fantastic save. Made the stop on the play. Oh, he denies him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
The Eagles get a hold of the puck. Steps inside the line. From point blank.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the small area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Toronto's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Oh, my! The Lions look to start the transition game. Passes over to Hannon. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. Well, when you take game one in a best... Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. There is nothing quite like playoff hockey. Here we go. Takes the feed. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Here's a short pass to Coyne. On the attack along the boards. Point-to-point pass. Moves it quickly over to Coyne. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Marlowe. Radish has got the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Solid hit on the play. Pushes it across to Hannon. Jokinen's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Slides it across. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Mellenby's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Eagles take it across the blue line. Here's a chance. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Dishes it off. Goalie makes the save. The Eagles move the puck in the defensive zone. Slips by the check. Jostled off the puck. Campbell's got it through center. The Eagles have possession shorthanded. Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Mellenby's penalty has expired. Blocker saved by Hill.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Intercepted the pass. There's a solid collision. They put the puck into the offensive end. Hall's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Briere. Picked up along the wall by Chara. Jokinen's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And now he moves it quickly to Briere. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Here comes the sentence. The Eagles will lose a man, tripping the call.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in this scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
And here's the pass to Coyne. Moves the puck along the half wall. Big save in front.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Knocked away. Moves it to Hannon. Handles the puck. Poked away by Radish. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Into the offensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. While Riviere's got it in their own zone.
Sedin's penalty is almost expired.
Stones up with the blocker.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Comes up with a monster save in front. Sneaks by the poke check. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. It's been advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes of this one, as we are still looking for the game's first goal as the puck drops in period number 2. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Eagles had an excellent first period and will be looking to open it up here through the second. Listen, you can't have that kind of possession and still go scoreless through the second period if you continue to play the way that they started the game.
Well, Riviere's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick pass across to Marleau. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Lions take possession here in the open ice. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Eagles are off to the box. Interference the call.
When you take the space in front of your opponent who does not have the puck, often if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Slides the pass over to Batherson. Oh, look at the pass. Luongo's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Morrow's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Eagles will go to work here in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Gagne. Takes the pass. And they keep the pressure on. The Eagles move it in. Avoids the poke check. Right on the doorstep. Cuts to the front. Riviere's got the puck. The Lions have it now. Here's a short pass to Gagne. And that's deflected. The Eagles will kill off a few extra seconds now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Eagles get back to even strength as the penalty-killing unit delivers.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
And now he moves it to Morrow. Gagne's going to play it against the half wall. The Eagles have it now. Moves it quickly over to Cout. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Here he is, takes the shot, and he comes up big again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Well, Riviere's going to start with the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Chara. And now he tries to get it across to Jokinen. An easy pass save made by Hill. The Eagles have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Avoids the... He's got a step! What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Riviere's got a hold of the puck. Jokinen's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Great stick work as he pokes it away. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Feeds it over. What a steal in his own end. And he sidesteps the check there. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Play is resumed here in the third, and the next goal could be the biggest of the game. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Can't maintain possession. Big-time stop. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Puck picked up by Thornton. The Eagles will play it from the defensive zone. Great timing to come up with the interception. Shuts them down.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Passes it over. Big save. Makes a save again.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Receives the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he takes a shot. Denies him. Passes it over to Briere. Big hit, and that frees up possession.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Slides it across. Taken along the wall by Coach. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Gomez picks up the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Moves it to Entropov. Laying the body. Klingberg's gain the line and on the attack. The Eagles ready to go on the attack. Made that stop. Feeds it on over to Briere. And he takes the feed. Denied by Hill. And that's intercepted by Antropov. Quick shot. Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net. It's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting.
Late going from this period. The Lions lead it 1-0. They've got numbers here. Denies him. He got all of it. Slides the puck over. The Eagles play it along the boards. Oh, look at this. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Lions have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Grabbed along the boards by Campbell. Quick pass to Briere. Trois-Rivieres got the puck against the boards. Oh, slick work with the glove by Hill. And he takes the feed. Shakes off the coverage. Trois-Rivieres got a hold of it along the wall.